So I'm out here at a service call on this Lennox gas furnace. It's just your typical 80% kind of builder grade gas furnace. It's been having intermittent issues with no heat. Got out here, it's actually running, but it would cut out after, I don't know, I'd say about a minute, maybe 10 minutes max. It just cut the flame out. So I started kind of digging into it. I never did get it to trip enough to where it gave me a fault code on the board. You can kind of see here I have all my little fault codes that could have given me a little bit of a clue, but I never got that. So I kind of was thinking possibly it was a flame sensor issue. Maybe it wasn't sensing good. I was getting ready to do a reading and just kind of decided to pull. I just kind of started seeing a lot of this corrosion here on the inducer motor assembly, which kind of made me think that possibly I might have had a plugged little pressure port here. So I decided just to kind of take it off right here and try to blow through here, and I couldn't blow anything through here. So I just pulled off the tubing here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see in there, you can kind of see a little bit of that corrosion. But basically it's just a bunch of corrosion here that's all plugged up this pressure port, so it's not sucking in the pressure switch here. So I actually have this paper clip here. Basically I'm going to take this through and punch through all that debris and just kind of ream it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. That should take care of it, get them up and going. In my paperwork, I always write up if the problem persists and keeps going. Recommend new inducer motor assembly. I had a tech support tell me at one point that there's a bunch of like kind of protective enamel on the inside of these inducer motor assemblies, and once everything kind of wears off as far as corrosion and all that, it can definitely be a persistent thing. And just to prevent a bunch of callbacks on the issue, sometimes I'll just replace the whole inducer motor assembly, and that seems to take care of it for quite a while. So yeah, basically you should clean it, get them up operational for the time being, and just if it's like one of those things where it's just constantly plugging up, I'll tell them to recommend a new inducer motor assembly. But that's what I'm finding here on this Lennox 80% gas furnace. And for anyone that wants information, the model number is a G40DF-24A-045-15. Serial number is a 5908F179, and can't make out the rest because there's a hole there. But for anyone who wanted some of that information, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Alright, thanks guys.